All right, Red Devil fans, we're underway. Varsity action here. Atkins Lady Red Devils and the Ozark Lady Hillbillies. This is Katie Keister on the attack with it. Goes out of bounds. Stay with the Atkins Red Devils. Starting lineups for your Atkins Lady Red Devils is Raina Wilcutt, Corey Keister, number 23, number 10, Lexi Gooden, 35, Abby Greggs Cunningham, and number 5, Katie Keister. Here's Cunningham with it. Fakes it, drives down the lane. Layup is good. Lady Red Devils on the board. 2-0. This is Woolsey with it. Anna Woolsey gets it down to Burns. Burns in the corner. Burns penetrates. Cut off by Cunningham. Here's a three from the wing. Is no good. Rebounded by Gooden. That was Woolsey on the three. Quickly down the floor, Wilcutt loses it, and it goes to the Lady Hillbillies. Here's Burns with it in the corner. Lady Red Devils. Here's a three. Is no good at the top, and offensive board there by Burns. That is Lahowski with the stick back, and it is 2-2. Lady Red Devils come in this one undefeated. Cunningham has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. They have defeated County Line, Magazine, Pottsville, and Carlisle. They come in 4-0. Cunningham has it at the top. Abby penetrates in the lane, kicks it out. Wilcutt pump fake. Her shot was blocked and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. Here's Gooden with it. And it's stolen by Lahowski. Here's Burns coming down the floor with it quickly. Shot at the top is good. 3-point basket makes it 5-2. And Coach McAnulty wants a timeout here early on. So with that, we'll take a quick break. All right, as we resume action here, the Lady Red Devils will have the ball. Wilcutt inbounds it to Katie Keister. Katie comes across the timeline. Trying to penetrate, kicks it out to her sister Corey. Corey, free throw line, and it's going to be stolen. And we're going to have a foul on Gooden as Corey's pass was stolen, and Gooden committed the foul. So here's the inbounds now by the Hillbillies. Burns with it, penetrates. She draws the foul on Cunningham as Burns took it to the goal and drew the foul. Will go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Cunningham's first. Second team foul on the Lady Red Devils. Burns' free throw is good. Lady Hillbillies jumping out to a 6-2 lead here. Burns, second is good. 7-2 now, Lady Hillbillies. Lady Red Devils got the first bucket of the game, and now the next 7 has come by the Hillbillies. Here's Katie coming across. The sophomore gets it off to her sister, Corey. Corey inside. And Cunningham's shot was blocked, but she's going to draw a foul. Cunningham will be at the line for 2, and that's the first team foul on Jillian Lahowski. Cunningham's free throw's good. Cunningham's second's good. The junior knocks them both down, cuts it to 3. Here's quickly down the floor is the Lady Hillbillies. That's Woolsey with it. She gets it off to Lahowski. And she steps out of bounds, cut off by Gooden, and it'll go over to the Lady Red Devils. And pass was almost stolen, but Katie runs it down. Katie gets it back up top to Cunningham. Cunningham lobs it inside. Gooden kicks it back out. Katie penetrates and goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Hillbillies. So the turnover bug has hit the Lady Red Devils here early on. Here's Burns bringing it across the timeline. Burns cut off. Turnaround jumper in the lane is no good. Rebounded by Corey. Corey Keister off and running with it. Corey quickly down the floor to Cunningham. Here's Katie with it. Abby Grace now inside. Post move. Shot. No good. It was short. Rebounded by Lahowski. Burns quickly down the floor. As Ella Ree had it. Now it's up top to Woolsey. Woolsey kicks it out. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hillbillies. As Josie Taylor and Jordan Crawford will check in right now for the Lady Red Devils. Inbound by the Hillbillies. They get it in. This is Woolsey. Woolsey kicks it back. Lahowski's shot blocked by Cunningham. And she recovers the block and gets it off to Katie Keister. Katie comes across the timeline. Penetrates down the lane. Her shot is good. Katie Keister with the old-fashioned three-point play right there. Penetrates and gets the shot to fall. Seven 6 now, Lady Red Devils. Keister's free throw is no good. Here's Burns with it. Burns off and running now for the, but she pulls up. She's going to let the 3 fly at the top. No good. Rebounded by the Hillbillies. Lahowski goes up and sticks it in. Follow up by Lahowski makes it 9-5. Here's Katie with it. Katie trying to penetrate, gets it to Crawford. Crawford looking, gets it inside Cunningham. Cunningham spin move on the block. Shot is no good. And it's rebounded by the Hillbillies. Cunningham's shots are falling short inside right now. Here's Ree with it. Ree looking for help. Gets it to Powell. Mackenzie Powell to Burns. Burns trying to penetrate. Baseline cut off and kicked by Katie Keister. It'll stay with the Hillbillies. 3:18 left here in the first. And we're going to have timeout. Hillbillies will be back here after the timeout. Red Devils trail 9-6. Here's the inbounds by the Hillbillies. Lahowski cut off, gets it to Burns. Shot is no good. Katie Keister with the board. Katie coming down the sideline, gets to Cunningham underneath the goal, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Junior Abby Grace Cunningham at the line. First free throw is good. Cuts it to 3, 9-6. Burns will take a seat for the Hillbillies, and Lauren Bailey will come in. Second free throw by Cunningham, good. Cuts it to 1, 9-8. Here's at the top of the key. Here's Lahowski with it. Gets it to Bailey. Now Powell has it back up top. This is Woolsey. Woolsey to Powell. Powell penetrates. She runs into the wall right there. And the wall is going to get called for a foul. I thought Abby Grace held her ground, but she's going to get called for a block. And that's going to be 2 on Abby. She'll have to come to the bench. And Lexi Gooden comes in now for the Lady Red Devils. Here's the inbounds underneath the basket by the Hillbillies. Here's the penetration. And it's going to be a turnover. Well, it was a loose ball and goes out of bounds. It's going to come back to the Hillbillies. So now we've got a referee discussion underneath, and they are talking it over. Now to be Lady Hillbillies ball. Here's Woolsey with it. Now gets it into corner to Bailey. They kick it over. Here's Lahowski, cut off at the block. Gooden fighting for it. Now it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Red Devils. Nice hustle by the Red Devil defense. Calls the turnover. Now the Red Devils can take the lead here with a good possession. Josie Taylor with it. Josie. Tip pass had a turnover, but we're going to have travel on so it'll stay. We're going to time out Red Devils now. 1:57 left in the first. It's 9-8. Ozark. All right, as we resume action, and Katie Keister will be inbounded underneath the Red Devil goal. She is looking for help. Gets it up top to Lexi Gooden. Lexi now hands it back to Katie. Katie trying to penetrate. Gets it to her sister Corey. Corey goes free throw line, kicks it back to Gooden. Gooden cut off at the free throw line. Josie Taylor, three-pointer from the top is no good. Rebounded by Jordan Crawford. Crawford gets it back to Josie Taylor. Josie trying to penetrate. Cut off, gets it back to Gooden. Now here's Corey Keister at the top. Corey down to Taylor. Taylor, three at the wing, no good. And it's rebounded by Lahowski. Ellery for the Lady Hillbillies. It is 9-8. Lady Hillbillies here in the first. Get it down the block. Shot is no good by Ellery, but we're going to have a foul. On the Lady Red Devils, and that's 2 on Lexi Gooden, so she will come out. So Libby May will check in now for Lexi Gooden. As Slahowski misses the first free throw, she'll get one more. Second one is no good. And Libby May's going to run down the rebound. Libby gets it to Josie Taylor. Josie back to Katie. Katie has it stolen. Here is the Hillbillies on the layup, no good. That was Ellery missing the layup. The Red Devils come away with it. And Keister loses it in the lane. And layup is no good on the other end by the Hillbillies, but the stick back by Lauren Bailey is good. 30 seconds left here in the first. Red Devils trail by 3. Here's Corey Keister on the block with now back up top to Libby May. Libby to Katie. Katie trying to penetrate, gets it off to her sister Corey, kicks it out to Josie Taylor. Josie now to Katie. Katie in the corner, penetrates down the block. Runner is no good, and it's rebounded by the Hillbillies. And here comes Woolsey. Woolsey, layup to Powell is good. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Lady Red Devils trail 13-8. All right, as we get ready to start second quarter play, Lady Red Devils trail 13-8 to the Hillbillies, and a lot of turnovers in the first quarter by the Lady Red Devils. So hopefully they got out of their system, and we can get things rolling here in the second quarter. Here's the layup is good by the Hillbillies as Anna Woolsey just took it straight to the rim. Now it's a 7-point deficit for the Lady Red Devils. Here's Wilcutt with it. Wilcutt gets it to May. Libby looking, kicks it over to Crawford. Crawford penetrates, and Taylor gets it. Josie to Wilcutt. Wilcutt back to Taylor. Over to Jordan Crawford. Back to May. Here's Corey with it. Corey Keister, and her shot is blocked at the shot clock. And it will go over to the Lady Red Devils. So the Lady Red Devil offense is really having some struggles here in the first half. It is on the Woolsey with an Anna. Kicks it over now. There's a deep three, and it is in and out, no good by Bailey. Rebounded by Libby May. There's Josie Taylor with it. Josie. And that's stolen by the Hillbillies. This is Bailey with it. Here's a three in the corner, no good by Morgan Neitert. And Katie Keister and Abby Grace Cunningham will check back in. Crawford and Taylor come out. .6:23 left here in the first half. Lady Red Devils trailing by 7. And really having a hard time getting the offense going. Here's Cunningham on the block, trying to get inside. Kicks it out. Wilcutt. Three from the wing is good. Raina Wilcutt with the three. Wilcutt hits the three, cuts it to 4, and here's a deep three by the Hillbillies. No good. Corey Keister comes away with it. And here comes the Red Devils with it. May gets the pass from Corey Keister, and it's 15-13 now. So Keister finds Libby May underneath the goal, and we're down to a 2-point deficit now. Here's the Lady Hillbillies penetrating. Kicks it down the baseline. And Katie kicks it away. It'll stay with the Hillbillies. (15-13), 5:20 left here in the first half. Here's Bailey with it. Here's a three in the corner deep. No good by Woolsey. Corey Keister comes away with the air ball. Corey quickly down the floor. Tries to hit Taylor underneath, and it's going to go to the Hillbillies. The Devils trail by 2 here in the first half. Here's Woolsey. Kicks it over. Three from the wing is no good by Bailey, but it's rebounded by Woolsey. And here's another three by Bailey. It's good. Bailey hits the three. Makes it 18-13. Katie Keister now give and go to Cunningham. Shot is good. Count it. Nice little give and go action from Cunningham to Katie Keister. She'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. .429 left here in the first half. Red Devils cut it to 3. Have a chance to cut it to 2 here with sophomore Katie Keister at the line. Katie's free throw is good. 18-16 now. Burns penetrates, kicks it out. It's Powell with it. Powell gets it to Burns. Free throw line, jump shot's good. Burns with the jump shot at the free throw line makes it 20-16. Here's Katie with it. Katie Cunningham drives, now cut off. Wilcutt lets that three fly at the top. It's no good. Rebounded by Burns. And Burns is going to push it and kicks it out now for a three. Is no good. Corey Keister picks up the loose ball and throws it away, trying to hit Cunningham, and she was open, but Corey had a little bit too much mustard on that pass, and it'll go to the Hillbillies. Here's Burns. Burns, free throw line extended jump shot's good. senior Briley Burns with the bucket makes it 22-16. Here's Cunningham, free throw line. Cunningham penetrates, spin move, jump shot in the lane. Good, count it. Cunningham with the bucket, and she'll go to the line. Free throw by Cunningham is good. Red Devils cut it to a 3-point deficit now with 3 minutes left here in the first half. There's a deep three at the top by Lauren Bailey. It's good, and it goes to a 6-point lead now for the Hillbillies. Hillbillies have had 3 or 4 threes here in the first half. Here's Cunningham's three at the top, and it's good. Andy Grace Cunningham with the three. She answers right back, and we're back to a 3-point deficit. Here's the shot by Bailey, no good. But the rebound is by Powell. Powell gets it to Burns. Here's a three from the wing, is no good by Bailey. Rebounded by the Hillbillies as they are hitting that offensive board. And Cunningham's going to pick up her third. Wow. Cunningham picks up her third by just holding her ground is what it looked like, but she's not going to get the call. She'll have to come out for the rest of the first half. So they'll be inbounding underneath the goal. They get it into Burns. Burns a shot, no good. And the Red Devils finally grab that board by Josie Taylor. And she gets it off to Katie Keister. Katie in the corner, wide open. Jordan Crawford, three is no good. May fighting for the board, goes out of bounds to the Hillbillies. 2:01 left here in the first half. 25-22, Ozark over your Atkins Lady Red Devils. Here's Burns at the top. Kicks it down in the corner to Powell. Powell now to Burns. Burns back to Powell, give and go. And we're going to have a block on Josie Taylor. It's going to put Mackenzie Powell at the line for two, and that's Josie's first foul. Powell's first free throw is good. She'll have one more. Second one by Powell's no good. Rebounded by Katie Keister. And we're going to have a foul on Burns. So Burns picks up a foul, and that's her third. She'll have to come out. 1:42 left here in the first half. So here's Corey Keister now, takes the inbounds. Corey penetrates, and it's stolen by Woolsey. Woolsey cut off by Crawford, and Crawford's going to get called for the foul. I'm telling you, the turnover bug has hit the Lady Red Devils here tonight in the first half, and they're only down by 4, so they're fortunate right now with all the turnovers that they've had here in the first half. Here's the free throws in and out by Woolsey, and she'll get one more. Woolsey's second is good. Here's Crawford. Crawford cut off, gets it to Corey. Corey Keister drives, kicks it out to Rayna. Rayna back to Josie Taylor. Josie cut off at the free throw line, gets it to Corey. Corey Keister in the corner now. Libby May shot is no good. And Woolsey comes away with it. Woolsey's off and running. Woolsey shot is no good, but she'll draw the foul. So Anna Woolsey will be at the line for 2 with 56 seconds left here in the first half. First free throw is no good. Woolsey's second is good. She gets the second one to go. It's a 6-point deficit for the Lady Red Devils, 28-22, Ozark. Here's Katie Keister coming across the timeline. Katie kicks it back up top to Libby May, over to Jordan Crawford. Crawford brings it back up top to Josie. Here's Corey. Keister hands it off to May. And we're going to have a foul on Lauren Bailey. Should put the Red Devils at the line for the 1-and-1. So Corey Keister, the senior, will be at the line with a 1-and-1 here. 32 seconds left. Red Devils trail 28-22. Corey's first free throw is short, and it's rebounded by the Hillbillies. That's Morgan. Quickly down the floor, she sets the offense, and Corey Keister's fighting for it, and goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Hillbillies. Here's Woolsey. Woolsey kicks it down, and that should have been a travel, but it wasn't called. But Katie Keister comes away with the steal. Katie going all the way down. Jump shot. Free throw line. Good. Katie Keister coast to coast. We'll bring it into the first half. Lady Red Devils trail 28-24. We'll be right back after this halftime break. All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here as we start third quarter action. It will be the Lady Red Devils ball as Wilcutt will inbound it to Katie Keister. Will be starting five for the Lady Red Devils. Gooden, Wilcutt, Keister sisters, and Cunningham. Here's Corey. Kicks it back to Raina. Back to Katie. Katie to Raina. Raina lets that three fly. No good. Cunningham rebound. Stick back. Good. That's how you start the second half. Here's Woolsey with it. Woolsey kicks it out. That's Ree with it. Ree back to Woolsey. Powell has it at the top. Woolsey drives. Shot is no good. Gooden runs the loose board down and gets it to Katie Keister. Katie brings it across the timeline, sets the offense. Gets a screen up top from Cunningham, gets it down to Gooden, layup, good! Nice feed from Katie Keister to Lexi Gooden. And we are tied at 28 for quick points by the Lady Red Devils. Burns, three-pointers, no good. Corey Keister with the rebound. Corey brings it across the timeline. Corey, three at the top. Off the side, no good. Gooden battling for it. We're going to have jump ball with Gooden and Powell. And the possession will go to the Hillbillies. Tied at 28 here in the third. It's your Atkins Lady Red Devils, Ozark Lady Hillbillies. Non-conference action here tonight in Atkins. Here's Burns, jumper from the baseline, partially blocked by Cunningham. Corey Keister comes away with it, gives it off to her sister Katie. Katie is directing traffic. Now we'll come to the top of the key. Kicks it to Cunningham. Cunningham, Wilcutt cuts. Now hands off to Katie. Here's Wilcutt. Three-pointer at the top. No good. Rebounded by Burns. Burns gets it to Lahowski. Back to Burns. Cross court to Woolsey. Now in the corner. Here's Woolsey. Three, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. No, we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Lexi Gooden. So Lexi will pick up her third. And Jordan Crawford checks in for Gooden. Here's Burns with it. Here's the shot in the corner by Powell. No good. And Powell tried to throw it off Corey Keister, but it ended up going off Powell. So it will go to the Atkins Lady Red Devils. Wilcutt with it. Cunningham at the top. Cunningham penetrates. Euro step. They're going to call the travel. I thought she got the Euro step down, but the referee said no. Got a little travel with that one. So it goes over to the Hillbillies. Ree with it. Ella Ree now gets it back up top to Powell. We're going to have timeout Hillbillies. 4:54 left in the third. We're tied at 28. So we resume action. It will be Hillbilly ball. Woolsey driving, and she loses it out of bounds. Goes to the Atkins Lady Red Devils. So Wilcutt will inbound it to Katie Keister. Katie coming across the timeline with it. Katie penetrates, now kicks it in the corner. Wilcutt down to Corey Keister on the block, and it was knocked away. And here comes Woolsey with it. Woolsey has it stripped by Katie Keister, and it goes out of bounds off Woolsey. It'll go to the Atkins Lady Red Devils. Great defense there by Katie, hustling down there and causing the turnover. So here's Katie. Katie brings it across the timeline. Gets a screen up top, drops it down. We're going to have a foul now on Burns, and that should be the fourth on Burns. That's her fourth, and Katie's trying to inbounds, gets it up top. Cunningham, spin move in the lane. Wow. They called Cunningham for her fourth. Wow, that was as Burns and Cunningham will both go to the bench with 4 fouls here, 4 minutes left in the third. That's big blows to both teams. So here's Woolsey up top with it. Kicks it down to Bailey. Bailey gets it inside. Lahowski shot, no good. Katie Keister with the swat. And Wilcutt comes away with it. Katie comes down the floor. Gets it inside. Gooden. Now Gooden brings it out. Gets it to Wilcutt. Wilcutt drives, draws the foul. Raina Wilcutt draws the foul. And we'll go to the line. That's the first foul on Mackenzie Powell for the Hillbillies. And Raina's free throw goes in and out. She'll get one more. We're still tied at 28. We've been locked up this way for the last 2 minutes. And Raina, both of them were no good. But Katie Keister comes away with the offensive board, and she draws the foul. So now we're going to have timeout by the Lady Red Devils, 3:30 left in the third. We're still tied at 28. All right, as we resume action, it'll be Lady Red Devils ball. Jordan Crawford will be throwing it in on the baseline. Tied at 28 here in the third. Crawford gets it in to Katie. Katie, three from the wing, no good. And it is rebounded by the Lady Hillbillies. Here's Woolsey with it. Gets it to Powell, back to Woolsey. Now Bailey has it. Cross court, and it knocked away by Corey Keister. It'll stay with the Lady Hillbillies. Nice D there by Corey. They get it down low, kick it up top to Bailey, back to Woolsey. Powell now. Here's the jumper from the baseline, no good by Knight. And we're going to have a foul on the Lady Hillbillies. So Red Devils will take possession. That's the third on Lahowski. Here's a pass inside to Gooden. Gooden kicks it back out to Crawford. Gooden now working underneath. Shot is no good, but she gets her offensive board. Kicks it to Wilcutt. Cross court to Crawford. Crawford kicks it over now to Katie. Katie setting it, penetrating, cut off. Kicks it back up top to Gooden. Gooden now to Corey Keister. Corey trying to penetrate. She's cut off. Kicks it out to Gooden. Gooden now feeds it inside to Corey. Corey goes up. Runner no good. Rebounded by the Hillbillies. This is Woolsey with it. Woolsey brings it down. Almost stolen. It is stolen by Crawford. Crawford comes away with the loose ball. Crawford going coast to coast. Oh, she gets called for the travel. Thought the pivot foot stayed still, but the official said it moved. So it'll go to the Hillbillies. We've had 4 points right off the bat here in the third quarter by the Red Devils, and that's been all the scoring here with 1:55 left here in the third. We're tied at 28. Woolsey. Here's the three, and it's no good. Oh, they're going to say Katie Keister tipped it. It'll stay with the Hillbillies. So it'll be inbounded by Lauren Bailey. Bailey underneath the goal, gets it to Woolsey. Woolsey three is no good. Crawford comes away with the board, gets it off to Katie. Katie's off and running. Katie kicks it to Josie Taylor. Josie lets that three fly, no good in the corner. And Raina Wilcutt couldn't come away with the rebound. And Woolsey has it now for the Hillbillies. Woolsey, Bailey. Bailey has it now in the wing. Here's the three in the corner, and it is no good. And Katie Keister gets the board, and she draws the foul. That foul will be on Lahowski. And that's her fourth. So we've got 3 players now with 4 fouls. 2 for the Hillbillies, 1 for the Lady Red Devils, and that's Abby Grace Cunningham. Here's Katie, gets it to Gooden. Lexi kicks it out to Crawford, back down inside Gooden. Gooden backing her girl in. She goes up. It was blocked, but Gooden comes away with it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. Gooden will come out. May will come in. So here's Raina Wilcutt with it. Raina trying to drive. She goes up. Shot is blocked, but she draws the foul. Raina Wilcutt will go to the line for 2 shots here. 35 seconds left. And we have not had a point since like the first minute here in the third. Wilcutt's free throw, good. She'll have one more. Wilcutt's second goes in and out. Here's Woolsey with it. 29-28. Lady Red Devils finally take that lead. Woolsey and Wilcutt almost steals it, but Hillbillies come away with it. Bailey has it. They get it inside. Now they kick it out to Bailey, and it's stolen by Keister. Katie going, attacks the rim. Shot is no good. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. So Katie will inbounds underneath the goal. With 10 seconds left, gets it to Jordan Crawford. Crawford tries to penetrate and gets it to Wilcutt. We're down to 5 seconds. Gets it to Josie Taylor. Josie goes up at the buzzer. Good! Josie Taylor with the bucket. That brings it in the third quarter. Our score, 31-28. Lady Red Devils will be back for the final quarter of play. All right, fans, we get ready to start this final quarter of play here in Atkins tonight in the Senior Girls Contest. Be Lady Red Devils ball. It is 31-28 as the Red Devils held the Hillbillies to no points there in the third quarter. Cunningham, three at the top, no good. Wilcutt comes away with it after Keister knocked it to her. So we've got a shot clock error, and they'll have to set it to 21. And Red Devils will now inbounds. So here's Katie. Katie penetrating. She was cut off, gets it to Crawford. Now to Cunningham. Cunningham has 4 fouls. She'll have to play careful here. Needs help. Gets it to Wilcutt. Wilcutt back to Cunningham. Cunningham kicks it over to Crawford. We have a shot clock violation on the Lady Red Devils, and it goes to the Hillbillies. So here's Woolsey coming down with it. Woolsey. They get it inside. Tried to Burns. Knocked away by Cunningham, and Taylor makes the steal. Here's Katie with it. Katie coming across the timeline. In the corner, Crawford. Three is no good. Cunningham comes away with the tip. Her shot is no good. She's still battling. She takes a shot to the face. And Burns comes out with it for the Hillbillies. They get it to the corner quickly. Down to Burns. Burns' shot is good. 31-30 now. Red Devils by 1. A lot of contact underneath those goals right now. Lady Red Devils set it up. Katie to Crawford. Jordan needs help. Gets it down to Cunningham. Cunningham back to Crawford. Crawford lets that three fly. It's no good. Cunningham battling for it, and it's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Red Devils. Katie trying to inbounds, gets it to Cunningham. Gets a screen. Cunningham all the way to the rim. Layup is good. Cunningham, nice drive to the goal. Makes it 33-30 now. Final quarter play, 6 minutes left. Here's Woolsey at the top. They kick it down to Burns, but Cunningham comes away with the steal. Gets it to Katie. Katie driving to the wing now. Back up top. Cunningham, three is good! Abby Grace Cunningham makes it a 6-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Nice three-point bucket there. Gets the feed from Katie. Here's a three by Burns. Is no good. Coach McAnulty's telling them, let's go. Crawford. Cunningham's going to let that three fly again. It's off this time. Rebounded by the Hillbillies. Here's Burns coming across. Burns kicks it out. Here's a three by Woolsey. It's good. Back to a 3-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Katie penetrates all the way to goal. Layup is good. Oh, they're going to call it on the floor. Oh, my goodness. Going to call the foul on the floor. So Lady Red Devils should have 1-1. So Katie will go to the line with a 1-1. Katie's free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Hillbillies. Here's Woolsey in the corner. Woolsey kicks it. Burns. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Corey Keister with the board. She gives it off to her sister Katie. Katie will come across the timeline. Here's Cunningham with it up top. Cunningham kicks it to Katie. Katie takes the screen, no shot, kicks it over to Gooden. Gooden cut off at the baseline. And that's going to be the fifth on Lexi. Or fourth, I'm sorry, that's her fourth. So four personals now, Lexi. So Cunningham and Gooden both have four. We're going to have timeout by the Lady Hillbillies. So with that, we'll take a quick break. As we resume action here, 4:02 left in the game. Red Devils leading by 3. They get it, Hillbillies get it down on the block, and they try to get it to Burns, and Burns goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Red Devils. So here we go with the action. Cunningham will bring it down. Cunningham takes the screen. No, she reverses the dribble over to Wilcutt. Wilcutt to Corey. Corey lets that 3 fly at the top. It's good! Corey Keister, 3-point basket. Keister pushes it up to a 6-point lead now for the Lady Red Devils. .320 left in the game. Red Devils take a 6-point lead now. Here's the Hillbillies. They get it in bounds. Bailey with it now. They try to lob it in, and it went over everybody's head, and Lukowski comes away with it, kicks it up top. Here's a 3 at the top, and it is no good. Here goes Corey Keister with it. Corey off and running, gets it to Abby Grace. Abby Grace down to the goal, gets cut off. Katie Keister wide open 3 at the top, good! Katie Keister with the 3 at the top. Pushes this lead to 9 for the Lady Red Devils. Here's a 3 in the corner, and it's good by the Lady Hillbillies, as that was Macy Ellis hit it. And we've got a timeout on the floor with the Lady Red Devils leading. So as we resume action here, the Lady Red Devils will be inbounded. This is Katie Keister coming across the floor with it. Gets it to Lexi. Gooden inside. Cunningham. Cunningham left-handed hook. Good. Cunningham with the post move. Puts it back to 8. This is Hunt with it. Hunt gets it off to Nart. Back to Hunt. Bailey penetrates, stops at the block. Shot no good. Gooden with the board. Lexi clears it out to Katie. Katie, we're under 2 minutes left in the game. 8-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Katie trying to penetrate, cut off, gets it to Gooden. Gooden feeds Cunningham inside, and Cunningham draws the foul, goes to the line for 2. First free throw by Cunningham is good. She'll get one more. 9-point lead now for the Lady Red Devils. 1:38 left in the game. Cunningham's second is good. 10-point lead now for the Lady Red Devils. Well, I don't know what that stoppage was for. But here we go, resuming action here. Here's a drive. The shot is no good by Macy Ellis, but she'll be fouled by Jordan Crawford. First free throw is no good by Ellis. She'll have one more. 1:27 left in the game. Lady Red Devils leading by 10. We'd like to invite everybody to stick around as we will have senior boys action here tonight. No good on the second. Rebounded by Cunningham. Cunningham quickly to Katie. Katie down the floor. Layup is good. Katie Keister takes it to the rack and gets the bucket. This is Ellis with it. Kicks it over to Hunt. Hunt needs help. Gets it to Satterfield. Back to Hunt. Sorry, that's Ellis. Now they get it inside, and it's turnover as Burns lost it out of bounds. We're under a minute left here in the game. Lady Red Devils lead 48-36. Trying to remain undefeated, run their record to 5-0. Cunningham with it, trying to penetrate. Pulls it back out. Cunningham goes to goal now. Good. Cunningham attacks, gets the bucket, pushes this lead to 14. Here's Ellis. Ellis gets it to Hunt. Hunt looking for help. Now they get it down inside to Burns. Burns' shot is in and out, no good. Cunningham with the board. 6 seconds left. 5. Cunningham brings it across the timeline. And that's going to be the ball game as the Lady Red Devils will win this one 50-36 with a strong second half effort and will now run their record to 5-0. As it was a good performance by the Lady Red Devils defense in the second half, as they only give up 8 points in the second half. So when you give up just 8.5, yeah, the defensive effort was good and usually leads to a victory, which it did, as the Lady Red Devils run their record to 5-0 with a 50-36 win. So I will reset and get ready for senior boys action. Please join us back here in about 15 minutes. You've been watching Red Devil basketball